Yo, what's good, everybody? MJ, Market Genius, man. Thanks for tuning in. Listen up. I got to break down some truths about this upcoming housing crash. And if you don't believe that it's about to be a housing crash, man, when they start putting up houses like this, right? This is like the ugliest house I done ever seen. When they start putting up stuff like this in your neighborhood at 8% interest rates, you know it's about to get real bad. So before I get into the video, you already know what time it is. Drop the track. Welcome back. Hey man, another video. We just covering what's going on, just the ugliness of this house behind me. I actually had to stop, check it out. Because when I saw this house and I was riding by, and I'll show you the neighborhood that it's in, man, I couldn't believe it. These people probably gonna want an arm and a leg for this house. And I ain't got nothing against people for trying to make no money. But man, at the end of the day, this ain't it, folks. This is not it. We are on Snapfinger Road here in Decatur. A ton of traffic going by this house, so maybe they thought that, because of the area and people was gonna be, I don't know, maybe it was a good commute for somebody. But I'm telling you, they decided to stick a modern house like this just on the corner. Man, I gotta figure out how much they're gonna be asking for this house. Because not only is this house out of place architecturally, uh, man, it's just a really ugly house. And I'm gonna show you as I was riding by, they don't even have any windows in the back of the house. Not even any windows in the back of the house. It's a 3-level house. They're calling it modern. It looks like it's got a rooftop patio or whatever. This house is out of place. And what you got to start thinking about is when you start seeing them build stuff like this, right? You know that that we in for something like really, really bad to happen here in the housing market. All right. I mean, I think it's a famous quote about investing. They say when the shoe shine boy or whatever is giving out stock picks, it's time to get out the market. And believe me, if you think that we're gonna just keep going on and people can just throw up anything, just like a house like this in an area that, I mean, this house they're probably gonna be asking for double what any of their neighbors' houses are worth. And I'll do a quick walk down the street just to show you what's available here in the neighborhood. But I'm telling you, this isn't even this isn't even that hot of an area here in Metro Atlanta. We're on Snapfinger Road, right here in Decatur. The school districts aren't that good around here, even though I went to the local school. The school districts aren't even that good around here. And I mean, here you have it. Are you ready to pay $500,000 for this? $5,000 a month for your mortgage, right? And your neighbors' homes don't even look anything like it. I mean, everybody's home beside it, all the neighbors' homes, you're talking about stuff built in the late 1970s, early 1980s. And here we go. Guys, if you're interested, give them a call. Go ahead and check them out. You feel like paying $5,000 a month for this? Right? This is an eyesore. This is the type of stuff that you saw if you were around back in 2006, 2007, and nobody thought that this party was ever going to end. But the truth of it is that right now, houses like this, they're gonna have to do a lot of price cuts. They may not even have to do price cuts. They probably already changed up what they expect to see or what they expect to get for this home. And it is going to be insane what happens with this housing market. You guys are going to be so surprised. Everybody better wake up and smell the roses and find out what's going on. A house like this in an area like this, $500,000. Are you kidding me? $5,000 a month, where the average area income for here is probably what, 40 grand? Man, you guys got to be kidding me. So the only person who buys a house like that is going to be somebody who's from out of town, right? Or somebody who's sniffing glue. You know what I mean? One of the two. Now I could be wrong. Maybe there's something magical that's gonna happen in this housing market and keep this thing propped up to where you can just pull up and drop properties like that anywhere. But I'm telling you, if you look around this neighborhood, and I ain't got nothing against this neighborhood because the neighborhood's character is totally different than what you see in a home like that. But that's what people are actually building up. And that's how you know that we are headed for really, really bad times. I mean, hey, what was wrong with putting a regular house right there? You know, there's nothing wrong with putting a regular house like that. Let me just pan around and just show you the neighborhood, right? What's wrong with putting, something like one of the other houses? I'm not gonna go all the way down the street, but what's wrong with doing something like that? When you get a lot of speculation with these rates, and people just start throwing up stuff, they just throwing stuff against the wall to see what can stick, you better know what's happened next or what's gonna happen next. So I just wanted to make this really, really quick video. I was riding by, I could not help myself. I could not believe my eyes through these Cartier frames. I said, good Lord, there is no way that they're building a home just like this in this area with rates being 8% and they expect everything to go well. I hope it goes well for them because I don't, wish harm on anybody. But like I just talked about in one of my previous videos, 20% decline in sales here in Metro Atlanta for the month of September. It's only gonna get worse. This thing is just beginning, folks. And if you are one of the people and you think like you're just gonna end up just being able to buy whatever, being able to put up whatever home, and it just end up working out, man, good luck. Good luck. I mean, I just give y'all one last look at this thing before we get up out of here. Look at that. That's what they building here in the area where the income's 40,000 or so, and they're calling this a modern home. I'm in a modern home in an area that hasn't even been gentrified. There's not even any restaurants around here. No restaurants around here. I know this area very well. There's the church across the street. There used to be the old New Birth. There's uh, Flat Shoals Parkway that's down there. Bunch of chicken wing spots. So you're gonna pay $500,000 to live right here. All right, you guys are tripping. So let me know what you think. Don't make that decision because if you're watching this video, you're a genius, and I appreciate you being that way. So MJ, Market Genius, checking out. I'm gonna see you in the next one. Peace.